Opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events right here in Scotland County. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in Scotland County, it's on right here.
And welcome to Carolina and Company Live on the road here in Scotland County. And right now we are at the Scotland County Parks and Recreation
And
Center.
a walking trail.
We're on the walking trail, that's right.
They've got a little bit of everything out here, and we're going to find out a lot about that today. We're going to find out about, just about everything going on in this area.
Absolutely. Ages 4 all the way to 100. You can be part of the rec department. There's all kinds of things to do here, and we're going to find out about it.
Yeah, we're going to find out. Stay tuned. We'll be back on the road in Laurinburg today.
Good Wednesday afternoon to you. Let's go ahead and get you out the door with your current temperatures. This 1st of February, hard to believe we're in the upper 60s to low 70s right now. 72 degrees in Bennettsville, 68 degrees right now in Cheraw. The coolest spot on the map, not even all that cool, but it's 63 right now in North Myrtle Beach. Warming up as you head toward the Grand Strand and South Strand though right now, 70 degrees. These temperatures will continue to rise as we head through the afternoon hours though, climbing into the mid 70s across the PD, all thanks to the southwesterly wind that we will continue to see. If you are still smelling any of that smoke, if you're north of Williamsburg and Georgetown County, we did get reports yesterday of them actually having some fires, not a wildfire. This is actually controlled. So if you are smelling some of that smoke, that's all thanks to that southwesterly wind at about 10 to 15 miles per hour right now. But as we proceed on into the afternoon and really early evening hours, we will continue to see plenty of sunshine. Now let's go ahead and talk about Futurecast, pinpointing the clouds and radar for you. Well, it's warm, and that's the trend today. Tomorrow is going to be a little bit of a different story. Just going to be our transition day as this backdoor cold front rolls through the Carolinas, or dips into the Carolinas through our viewing area, I should say. Cooler air will then follow on the back side of this front, although it's going to take a little bit of time. It's not just going to happen overnight. Transition day tomorrow in the 60s. By Friday, we're actually going to be in the 50s, so returning back to our average temperature, which is about 55, 56 degrees. So you can tell the difference in the arrows. Wind direction ahead of this front out of the south and the west, but behind it out of the north. Now talking precipitation, not too much with this system as we proceed on through your Thursday. A little bit of difference as we head through Friday and heading into Sunday as well. Check out your Grand Strand 7-day forecast. 70 degrees for your Wednesday, 64 as we head through your Thursday. The best chance to see measurable rainfall won't be until Sunday, and that's in the form of scattered showers. You can see that temperature dip down by the weekend, but ramping back up by the beginning of next week. Your inland 7-day forecast, 74 for your Wednesday, plenty of sunshine. Transition day by Thursday, but still unseasonably warm, almost 10 degrees above average, back to those average temperatures by Friday.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Hello everybody, welcome to Carolina and Company Live. We are on the road up in the Laurinburg, Scotland County area, and we're visiting the Recreation Department today, and we're going to be finding out a lot of cool stuff that's going on here.
That's right. We're out here at the Scotland County Parks and Rec, and we are with Brian Graham. He's new to the area, but he's got a ton of information about Parks and Rec. Brian, all right, first of all, you're new to the area. Tell us about yourself.
I'm new. I was in Parks and Recreation in Robeson County for the past 10 years. I've been in Scotland County now for 6 months, so I'm still a rookie here, but
you know what you're doing.
We do.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what are some of the programs coming up you're setting up for right now?
Right now we're planning for our spring soccer program. Spring soccer, the registration is for ages 4 all the way up to 14.
Okay.
A wide variety of children can participate in that program. We're also planning for spring softball and baseball.
Okay.
Spring softball goes from ages 4 all the way up to 18 with a possibility. Our baseball program is 5 years old up until 12-year-olds.
Y'all play T-ball? They still play T-ball, right?
T-ball.
They start out.
Yeah.
Yes, and we're starting a Dixie softball program, and T-ball girls can actually play all-stars on a state level.
No way.
Yes,
neat.
we're
How
bringing
cool
that
is
program.
that?
We were just awarded the 2018 state tournament here in Laurinburg, so it's going to be a cool event.
Yeah,
you
when
know,
does that
for
come up?
Laurinburg.
When does all that start?
That are you talking about games or
the big
the
tournament?
games? The games will start in April.
In April.
Okay.
April, May, June program.
Very cool.
All right, now
Very.
you got roughly how many people take part in the program here?
In each sport, we average around 300 to 350 participants.
Oh my goodness.
So we do stay busy, and you know we have a wide variety of activities for not only children to participate in, but adult sports as well.
You do what kind of adult sports?
We're going to do a spring volleyball, adult volleyball. It's a co-ed league, and that's something new to this department. So we're going to offer that this spring, and you know hopefully we gain some interest. We've also we were just on a webinar yesterday about a cosmic dodgeball league. It's basically a league
awesome.
where you go in the gym, turn the lights on, turn the lights off, turn the black lights on, and it's glow in the dark dodgeball. So
That is awesome.
Hey, I like
we're
that.
bringing some new ideas to Laurinburg, to Scotland County, and we're bringing a fresh approach into 2017.
That's
I
what
like
we're going to
that.
have to come out
Yeah.
for that and participate, because that sounds like a ton of fun. And that's the cool thing about the rec department. You can have any age. I know my little boy's involved in rec basketball and soccer and stuff like that. And you know, he's almost 5, which is awesome because that's when they start getting interested in it. But hey, I'm an adult and I'm still interested in doing stuff.
Yeah, we're kids at heart. You know?
That's right.
Hey, now talking about you got a huge field back here. Now tell us what all you have here at this facility.
Well, this is a 53-acre facility. We have a pinwheel baseball set up. We have several soccer fields. We have a disc golf course. Going into the future, we're going to look into developing a dog park here for Scotland County. We're also looking to add some batting cages to our facility to prepare for the bigger tournaments coming in 2018. So, you know, not only do we have a nice facility now, we have a walking trail as well, which goes through the woods. It's actually right behind us. It goes through the woods. It's out in the open. People ride bicycles, you know, on the trail. So, you know, we have a wide variety of activities for anyone, from
There's something for
children
everybody.
All the way
up to
up to adults.
seniors. Yeah. So, and again, we're planning for the future. You know, adding batting cages, adding the dog park, you know, to diversify the services that we offer here in Scotland County.
All right,
Well,
now
it
tell them
sounds like-
where's the facility located? Where it's out here on.
1208 Turnpike Road.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds like they did a good job in hiring him, huh?
Yeah, they did. I mean, the man's got all kind
Fantastic.
of stuff coming in.
That's right. Thank you so much. We appreciate
Thank you.
it.
Yes.
All right, we'll be back with more. Stay tuned.
Looking for a wonderful shopping experience? Then shop downtown Laurinburg. Hungry? Visit 215 on Main for a quick meal. Shirt Tales specializes in personalized garments for school, churches, clubs, and more. Find the perfect tuxedo rental and more at Harley's Tuxedo and Gifts. From trendy to obscure, you can find the perfect gift at Scotland Bling. If it's happening in Scotland County, you'll hear it first on 95.1, your hometown radio, WLNC. Shop downtown Laurinburg.
Hello, everybody. I'm Cecil Chandler.
And I'm Amanda Sellers, and we're at Nick's Pick Quick. Every time we're up here in the Laurinburg area or the Scotland County area, we've got to stop by here and eat some lunch.
Look at the food we're talking about. Chicken, French fries,
Potato wedges, hot wings, cornbread,
mac and cheese.
anything you want. That's
That's
a
right.
full meal right there.
Right here, and as you can see, every time at lunchtime, all of these stores in the area, they're full of people
That's right.
because it's good food. So don't forget, Nick's Pick Quick. Check it out when you're in the Scotland County, Laurinburg area.
Whether you're a local or on your way home from the beach, stop in at Exit 184 Laurinburg. It doesn't matter if you love seafood or landlubber food. Captain Larry's Seafood House has something for everyone. Find the freshest seafood and steaks right here. Need to get your car serviced? Then look no further than Haney's Tire and Recapping Service. Once you try us, we're sure you'll be back for more. And if you need a vehicle, stop in at Scotland Motors. You'll find over 400 pre-owned vehicles. And remember, go look at the rest, then come buy from the best.
The Laurinburg Maxton Airport Industrial Park in Scotland County includes over 4,000 acres of prime industrial sites, with almost 1,800 acres ready for industrial and commercial development. The industrial park offers full-service infrastructure that includes a newly renovated runway, plus water, sewer, electric, and natural gas. So whether you're looking to build or simply expanding your current business, we invite you to come join the many businesses that already call the industrial park home. Call today.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Welcome to Carolina and Company Live here on the road in Scotland County, and right now we are at Simmons 1 Hour Heating and Cooling and Electrical. They've got a pretty awesome slogan: if they're not on time,
you don't pay a dime.
I love it.
You cannot beat that. That is amazing. And we got Derek with us now. And Derek, let's tell us a little bit about the business here now. How long y'all been in business? Start with.
Been there 64 years.
Yeah.
And you're absolutely right. We're one of the very few places you can call, and you have a choice of time windows: 1 hour, a 2 hour, or an all-day window. And if we don't show up to your home in that time period, then the repair is free.
Oh, do y'all have to do a lot of free work? I bet you
Absolutely
don't.
not. No.
You don't like to give away stuff, do you?
That's right. We're a small family-owned business, and we don't like giving things away, so we're always on time.
Now, you said that you've been in business for 64 years. How long have you been part of this business?
I've been here 15 years. 16 years will be in a few months. So
Okay.
I'm only 35, but I'm native to this Laurinburg area, so I've been here a long time.
All right, now let me get this out now. In other words, if I call you and you tell me you're gonna be at my house in 2 hours to put me in to do some electrical work, and if you're not there, if you're at 2 hours and 1 minute later,
Yes, sir.
that means it's free?
Yes, sir.
You hear that? Make sure you listen real closely on that part when you call him up, because that's amazing. I mean,
It's absolutely free. All of our employees are drug-free, background checked, so no harm to you. We've been in business 64 years. We have $5 million of liability insurance. So if we mess anything up at your house, hopefully it can be rebuilt for $5 million.
I
Yeah,
think so.
I hope so.
I think so. Now,
Yeah.
you guys service more than just this area right here.
Yes,
Tell me about that.
this is our home base, but we service 11 counties through North and South Carolina,
Wow.
all the way down to Bennettsville and all the way up to Sanford.
okay, and you see the yellow trucks. How many yellow trucks you got working this area?
We got 25.
25. So you can see you coming when you start
You
coming
can
down
see
the
us
road.
coming. You can see us coming down the road. So
All right, now tell us a little bit of what kind of work y'all all do. Anything from everything.
anything with home comfort. We do heating, air conditioning, indoor air quality, duct work, duct sealing, anything that makes your home comfortable, because the heating and air is actually most of the energy usage in your home. So we
Right.
handle anything with that.
You got new energy efficient equipment now that you're using?
Yes, sir. We have energy efficient equipment. We have duct sealing. According to Energy Star, 20 to 30% of your air loss is from duct work. So we
I
can
didn't know
actually
that.
seal
Really?
your duct system, so you start not overpaying the utility company.
Is that the system where you spray something in it and it seals everything?
It does.
Is that it? That's a
It's-
neat thing. I heard about that.
Yeah, it goes from the inside out. So it works on pressure. So you actually spray the aerosol, and that's the same stuff they make out of pacifiers. So it's very safe for you to breathe in.
Yeah.
But it seals on pressure, and it seals the duct system.
Wow,
That's awesome.
that is amazing. I tell you now, all right. This is what's so amazing when you get a company like this that really believes in what they do. You know, if you're not there within the time period, you don't
Yeah.
pay a dime. I mean, that is amazing to me. I mean,
Absolutely. Well, and I think too, if your air or heat go out and it's really cold or really hot outside, you guys being there in that time period, 24 hours a day, right?
24 hours
Super
a day,
important.
7 days a week. And like I told our call center, I said, look, this is a grudge purchase. No one's saving for heating and air
No.
go down. So when they call, they're not in the best state of mind. So we try to make it as painless as possible.
well, we were back there a minute ago in the call center and they were taking calls already. So you're going to be
right.
working hard today, I got to
Yes,
feel.
sir.
Great, thanks so much, buddy.
Thank you.
Really
All right.
appreciate it.
1 hour air conditioning, heating. Simmons right here in Laurinburg, North Carolina can make it happen for you. Remember, if they're not on time, you don't pay a dime.
That's right.
You can't believe that. Woo!
We'll be back with more. You guys stay tuned.
Whether you're local or on your way home from the beach, stop in at exit 184 Laurinburg. It doesn't matter if you love seafood or landlubber food. Captain Larry's Seafood House has something for everyone. Find the freshest seafood and steaks right here. Need to get your car serviced? Then look no further than Haney's Tire and Recapping Service. Once you try us, we're sure you'll be back for more. And if you need a vehicle, stop in at Scotland Motors. You'll find over 400 pre-owned vehicles. And remember, go look at the rest, then come buy from the best.
The Laurinburg-Maxton Airport Industrial Park in Scotland County includes over 4,000 acres of prime industrial sites, with almost 1,800 acres ready for industrial and commercial development. The industrial park offers full-service infrastructure that includes a newly renovated runway, plus water, sewer, electric, and natural gas. So whether you're looking to build or simply expanding your current business, we invite you to come join the many businesses that already call the industrial park home. Call today.
This is not someplace you have to be. This is a place that you want to be.
You get that feeling when you come in that, wow, I'm home.
People that live in neighborhoods, they come and say, oh my gosh, I mean, it's so well developed.
6 o'clock this morning, I was in the fitness center. Will be tomorrow, walk in the days in between, swim.
Enthusiasm, that's what they have here, enthusiasm.
So come on down and join us. We'd love to have you.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're right here at Scotland Healthcare, but we are talking about the Silent Samaritan Society. Now, they give funds for Scotland Health counseling, correct? We've got Gary and Terry with us. And all right, tell us a little bit about the Samaritan Society. It's gifts you guys give, but it's silent.
It is. It's based on the concept of the parable in the Bible about the Good Samaritan.
Yes.
He came along, he gave the help that was needed, even came back later to check on the person, but he didn't, we don't know who he was because
Absolutely.
that was not the point. And so, unlike a lot of charities where they list, everybody and what they've given and that kind of thing, it's all anonymous with the Silent Samaritan Society. But our whole purpose is to make sure that people that need help from the Scotland Family Counseling Center can get it, if the finances are not otherwise there.
Okay, now Terry, there's an event. It's going to be a fundraising event. It's going to be a program as well. Tell us about that.
So there's a luncheon March 2nd. It will be at the Doolin Center here at the hospital. And we'll have a program about parents that have lost their children in some way. And so it's going to be a really meaningful program. And it is a time to ask for gifts. That the whole reason for the luncheon is for fundraising, and it is the way that the people come together, become part of the Silent Samaritan Society, and therefore are supporting the counseling center.
All right, now is this open to everybody?
It is.
Everybody?
Anybody can come.
All right, what's the goal? What is your goal?
$28,000 this year is our
Okay.
goal.
That's the goal for 2017, and that's going to go straight to the family counseling.
Yes.
To be able to be dispersed, however it's needed.
Yes.
Right.
Because we believe that almost every family is affected in some way at some time by a need, for mental help in some way.
Yes.
And so we want to make sure that nobody's left out. That's what we do.
How did all this come about? How did y'all come up with this?
Well, we didn't originate it.
Yeah.
We have different leaders every year, and there have been several before us. And there was just a need in the early days of the Scotland Family Counseling Center. As it grew, they began to realize that there was a need to help some people that maybe didn't have insurance or didn't have the means to take care of it otherwise.
A lot of people are recommended by churches, and a lot of times they don't have the funds to pay for the counseling that is needed.
And it's like with any medical treatment, getting counseling is the same thing. You don't ever want finance to stand in the way of somebody receiving help. And so that's where I say the Good Samaritan, because that's what it is with the Silent Samaritan. That's where they come in. And you guys, how long have you been involved?
I was at the very first Silent Samaritan meeting just as a person who was interested. And last year was the first year we were co-leaders. Yeah. And then this year we are the leaders along with a new set of co-leaders, and that would be Charlie and Sissy Pittman.
All right, if people are watching right now would like to get involved and know more about this, have you got a website they can go to or what?
Scotland Family Counseling?
Yeah, Scotland Family Counseling Center Incorporated would be the...
find out more about it.
Yeah.
All right, now tell us again, it's at the Doolin Center.
It's March 2nd. It is 12 o'clock, and it is at the Doolin Center, and anybody can come. You don't have to pay to come. You come to luncheon, and you listen to the program, and if you feel like you'd like to help and give, then you have that opportunity.
Awesome. Right. Great, I love it.
Thank you both.
Very selfless way to raise money and to give money.
That's it.
Awesome, good job. All right, you guys stick around. We'll be back with more Carolina and Company live here in the Scotland County area.
Looking for a wonderful shopping experience? Then shop downtown Laurinburg. Hungry? Visit 215 on Main for a quick meal. Shirt Tales specializes in personalized garments for school, churches, clubs, and more. Find the perfect tuxedo rental and more at Harley's Tuxedo and Gifts. From trendy to obscure, you can find the perfect gift at Scotland Bling. If it's happening in Scotland County, you'll hear it first on 95.1, your hometown radio, WLNC. Shop downtown Laurinburg.
Hello everybody, I'm Cecil Chandler.
And I'm Amanda Sellers, and we're at Nick's Pick Quick. Every time we're up here in the Laurinburg area or the Scotland County area, we've got to stop by here and eat some lunch.
Look at the food we're talking about. Chicken, French fries,
Potato wedges, hot wings, cornbread.
mac and cheese.
Anything you want. That's a
right.
full meal right there.
Right here, and as you can see, every time at lunchtime, all of these stores in the area, they're full of people.
That's right.
Because it's good food, so don't forget, Nick's Pick Quick, check it out when you're in the Scotland County, Laurinburg area.
This is not someplace you have to be. This is a place that you want to be.
You get that feeling when you come in that, wow, I'm home.
People that live in neighborhoods, they come and say, oh my gosh, I mean, it's so well developed.
6 o'clock this morning, I was in the fitness center. Will be tomorrow. Walk in the days in between. Swim.
Enthusiasm. That's what they have here. Enthusiasm.
So come on down and join us. We'd love to have you.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're on the road up in Scotland County and Laurinburg. We do it every Wednesday. Right now we're at Spring Hill Middle School. We've been here before and they've always got something going on.
That's right, home of the Spartans, and we are talking about Project Move. It's a group for boys, and it's called Men of Excellence?
Vision and Excellence.
Men of Vision and Excellence, that's right. And we have one of the administrators here with us and then one of the students as well. Danny, tell us, what is the program about? What is Move?
Trying to help the young men here figure out what it takes to be a successful young man and a good product in society.
Now what all covers that? What do you do with that?
We're working, obviously you can tell how sharp they are dressed on Wednesday. We do a Dress for Success. And we've been working the last year or so since I took over with Move to try and help them with individual goals, whether it's how to talk appropriately to people, how to handle a situation that you may get angry with or something, and how to better de-escalate the situation.
Okay, about how many kids do you have in this program?
There's about 30.
30 guys in the, okay. And now Kevin, what is your favorite part of Move? Why did you get involved?
I got involved with Project Move just to, explore and develop myself into a man. That's why I came into this group, and to help others around the school to be successful in school.
So to learn and then to also mentor the ones that are younger than you as well. What grade are you in?
8th grade.
8th grade. So going to high school next year.
Yes, ma'am.
Learning a lot of good things.
Now, is this your first year in this?
Yes,
It
sir.
is? Okay. You think you've learned a lot?
Yes, sir.
Is there still a lot for people to learn that need to get in this group?
Yes, sir.
What they need to learn? Some people here, what do they need to learn?
Discipline, a lot.
Just how to handle yourself better and handle yourself as a young man. Really important. All right, Project Move. Next, we are going to find out a little bit more. It's a club here for the girls. We'll be right back.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Hello everybody, I'm Cecil Chandler.
And I'm Amanda Sellers, and we're at Nick's Pick Quick. Every time we're up here in the Laurinburg area or the Scotland County area, we've got to stop by here and eat some lunch.
Look at the food we're talking about. Chicken, French fries,
Potato wedges, hot wings, cornbread.
mac and cheese.
Anything you want. That's a
right.
full meal right there.
Right here, and as you can see, every time at lunchtime, all of these stores in the area, they're full of people.
That's right.
Because it's good food, so don't forget, Nick's Pick Quick, check it out when you're in the Scotland County, Laurinburg area.
Whether you're local or on your way home from the beach, stop in at Exit 184 Laurinburg. It doesn't matter if you love seafood or landlubber food. Captain Larry's Seafood House has something for everyone. Find the freshest seafood and steaks right here. Need to get your car serviced? Then look no further than Haney's Tire and Recapping Service. Once you try us, we're sure you'll be back for more. And if you need a vehicle, stop in at Scotland Motors. You'll find over 400 pre-owned vehicles. And remember, go look at the rest, then come buy from the best.
The Laurinburg-Maxton Airport Industrial Park in Scotland County includes over 4,000 acres of prime industrial sites, with almost 1,800 acres ready for industrial and commercial development. The industrial park offers full-service infrastructure that includes a newly renovated runway, plus water, sewer, electric, and natural gas. So whether you're looking to build or simply expanding your current business, we invite you to come join the many businesses that already call the industrial park home. Call today.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
And welcome back right here at Spring Hill Middle School, and now Project Pink.
That's right.
Something for the girls.
That's right. We're going to talk a little bit about it now. Project Pink. What is Project Pink? It stands for something.
PINK stands for Positive Image, New Knowledge.
Now, what does that mean for the girls that you have here in the middle school?
What it means is that our girls work very hard on a lot of self-improvement. We try to combat those negative like a girl connotations, to inspire them to believe in their own personal strengths and abilities,
right,
and to believe in who they are and develop that confidence so they can go out and tackle the world.
Right, to get away from those stereotypes and to really build their self-image.
Yes.
Which is great.
How long has this been involved with the school? How long ago had this going, Project Pink?
Project Pink was started about 8 years ago with a group of about 8 girls, and it has grown to almost 40.
Whoa.
Wow. All right.
Fantastic. Yep, we've got Kayla with us. Kayla,
Yeah, we're going to ask her about it.
what grade are you in? And then tell what is your favorite part of Project Pink?
I'm in 8th grade, and I like the activities, and it has helped me through my years to get out of the negative and go into the positive.
Do you think it's going to help going into high school?
Yes, it will help me through high school because it'll get me through the negative and focus on what I'm ready to become.
And who you are, right?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Now, is this your first year?
No, 3 years.
You've been in 3 years, so you've met a lot of friends during this. And you've got other people to join, I'm sure, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
All right, so we're looking at, you can be as big as you want, right?
We would love to. We would love to see Project Pink countywide.
How can they get involved at the
Yeah.
school if somebody is watching, parents are watching Spring Hill Middle and their child wants to be a part of Project Pink? How do they do that?
Come see Miss Fellman, who is our school social worker and the other coordinator for Project Pink, or myself, the school counselor. Talk to their teachers, talk to any adult. We have a lot of adult support here.
It's really
for
awesome.
Our program.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, super important to build confident, young, strong girls and women. Great job.
Thank you.
Good job. All right, guys, we'll be back with more Carolina and Company Live here on the road in Scotland County.
This is not someplace you have to be. This is a place that you want to be.
You get that feeling when you come in that, wow, I'm home.
People that live in neighborhoods, they come and say, oh my gosh, I mean, it's so well developed.
6 o'clock this morning, I was in the fitness center. Will be tomorrow. Walk in the days in between. Swim.
Enthusiasm. That's what they have here. Enthusiasm.
So come on down and join us. We'd love to have you.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I got it. I
win.
won.
I'm going to win.
I got it. No, you didn't. I got the point. No, I won. You went first. Okay.
We've had a great time today up here in the Scotland County area on the road. Lots of fun here at the rec department. All kinds of things to do.
Air conditioning. We went air conditioning and heating today, which is so cool.
Yes.
They're not on time. You don't pay a dime.
That's right.
Boy, well, a lot of cool stuff. We have a lot of fun when we come to Laurinburg. Thanks so much for being with us today, and I did beat her.
He did.
We'll see you next
He
time.
won. We'll see you next time.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions